Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 109 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Trooper Let's Play with Zatit. Did I play Star Wars? A little weird there. Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play with Zatit. So I'm really excited for this one because we get to meet some new friends and all that jazz and continue on with Chapter 4 of Knights of the Fallen Empire. Gosh, and there's a lot of chapters here. Like, we're at, what, chapter 4? And there's what? How many did you do? Like, 15? 16 chapters here. So I'm really excited to see where this story all goes. But before we get into it, I had some comments from last episode. So I want to give a quick shout out to Happy Cool, saying that you're loving the videos. Keep up the good work. I definitely will. Having a blast with this series so far, and will definitely continue it going. You also were saying that you were just wandering YouTube and stumbled upon my channel, and you like it. So thank you so much for stumbling upon my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch one of the videos, and thank you for enjoying it. I'm really glad you're enjoying the videos. So. Again, thank you guys all so much for just all the support you've given me over the past couple of years. I know I say that quite a bit, but it really does mean a lot. Every like, every comment, every view, you guys really make this totally worth it. So thank you guys so very much. So thank you, Happy Cool, for that. And a Pet 3 was asking, can I upgrade HK55? I actually don't know about that. I believe... if you get a companion, I believe I can customize them. So I'm going to hop over here to my cargo hold for a second. I know I at one point had some customizations. Oh, here I do. So I do have a customization here. Let's see here. So I can make them look like this. So you know what? Let's grab that one. Because as you guys know, I am playing as both the assassin and the trooper here, so I might know a little bit about what's coming up, but I'm kind of excited. So that's probably the most of the customization I can do, but I'll definitely check. Actually, let's see if there's something else in here. I'll just quickly check something that back here in my cargo. This is just some of the items I have. I'll take a look for what are those? The sniper rifles. Do I have any, like, regular rifles? I don't think I do. These are all, like, assault cannons. This is a blaster rifle. What's that one? Oh, it doesn't look so bad. I'm going to grab that one for a second. And that should work for me. All right. So let's continue on here. So thank you, a Pet 3, for that comment. So I'll see what I can do upgrading HK55 and how that all works. But thank you again for the comment. Also had a comment from Isaiah Morgan here saying, a 1 hour episode. This is great to see more Knights of the Fallen Empire in one episode. So yeah, I do like the hour episode. The thing with recording those, I know, especially with Star Wars, over an hour, that's when I tend to get the audio issues. I haven't really had any of those for a while, and sometimes it's kind of random, so I kind of hope I don't get it anytime soon. But essentially, I'm planning on doing 1 or 2 episodes per video, and we're kind of stopping around the 1 hour mark, so I might end up being a little bit more than an hour, depending on how the episodes go, or a little bit less than an hour. Again, depends on the length of the episode. So one episode, if it's 45 minutes long, I'll probably end the episode there. If a chapter, is say like 30 minutes, I'll keep going and see what else is new. So it's kind of the plan I have going on that. I also do plan on, even say I finish all of the chapters. I finish Eternal Throne. I finish, I think, Jedi Under Siege is the newest content. If I finish all that stuff before September, which I don't know if I will. I'm not sure exactly, depending on how long everything takes. But I finish that before September, before the new expansion. I probably will slow down a little bit with the Trooper, but I won't stop with the Trooper. And then as soon as the new content comes out, I'll keep going. Because there's lots of stuff. Like, there's operations, there's PvP, there's other flashpoints I haven't done, there's space combat, there's what's it called? A starfighter to do too. There's lots of things to do in between. There's just going around doing random exploring too. So don't worry. Isaiah Morgan, I am not going to give up on the Trooper anytime soon. And again, thank you for the comment. And then we got a comment from Anteater here. You're having so much fun watching my Trooper Let's Play. Thank you for that. Sorry for the name. I'm going to call you Anteater. No, you don't have to apologize. I need to apologize for not being able to pronounce things properly. I apologize about that. I'll do my best to maybe learn how to pronounce it a little bit better. But Anteater, for now, it is. So again, thank you so much for the comment and the support. Also had a comment from Sophia Cunningham. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So love the video. Keep up the great work. Again, I definitely plan on keeping this going for a while. You guys, again, just so amazing. So I'm glad you're enjoying the videos there, Sophia. Or Sophie? Sophie. I think I just put an A in the end. Sophie. I think I put an A for no reason. I'm sorry about that. So Sophie Cunningham, Anteater, Isaiah Morgan, Aped3. Oh, Happy Cool. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing, and keep it coming. I love hearing from you guys. And again, if you guys want to join me, I mentioned it every video, but if you guys want to join me in Star Wars: The Old Republic, I am playing on the Starforge server. It is one of the North American ones, I believe. And if you guys want to join the guild, feel free to send me a message either in the comments below or on the Discord channel we have for the Ice Games channel here. Again, even if you don't want to play Star Wars with me, you can hop into the Discord. Just drop in and say hi. I try to get in there when I can. And yeah, so hopefully I can see you guys in game sometime if you want. Also got a referral code down in the description, I believe, too, if you guys do end up subscribing. But hey, it's a free game. Might as well give it a try, right? But let's get into this episode. So we did finish Chapter 3, The Outlander, last episode. And also one of the other ones. We had a crazy dream. We got rescued by Lana, and we do get some credits here, some command points, some light side points, and some influence from Lana. And we get to pick an item here, which I really got to go through soon. Ooh, command rank up too. Excellent, excellent. Did that not make a sound at all? That's just me. What I noticed too, walking around the ship here, is all my companions are gone. They're just gone. I wonder. Hopefully we get them back, especially Dorn. I miss Dorn already. But if I hit the N button here to show my characters, so like they're all unavailable. Even C2N2 is gone. Hopefully we get them back. We'll see how that goes. Darth Mar is dead. We have Lana Beninko, but we'll see how this goes. And alerts, I believe alerts, because I got a mission. It just popped up. So an old foe threatens an alliance. You can recruit HK-55 and complete his mission, Armorosa, to begin the quest. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why they gave you that mission so early, because I believe it has to. You have to finish to unlock Alliance Alert Armorosa, complete chapter 9 of Knights of the Fallen Empire. So I'm like, why would you not give me that at chapter 9 instead of now? But either way, we're going to continue on here. So with chapter 4, the Gravestone. So after successfully escaping Zakuul's capital city, you've crash-landed on a swamp in the city outskirts. HK-55 has detected a large technological object somewhere in the vicinity. Locate the object with HK-55. We will do that. So let's play the episode. There we go. And let's launch. Let's do this. I'm excited. And like this new area just looks so cool too. It's such a good job. You guys might also notice I turned the music up a little bit. I know someone, I can't remember who, was mentioning it during the Assassin Let's Play series about not having the music up. I turned the music up a little bit there, and then I ended up having, like, I got three of the music parts got tagged for on YouTube for monetization, so I had to go through and fix things up. So I turned the music down just a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. And if you guys want me to change any other sound settings, let me know down below. But I'm trying to get flagged, just because. Not that I'm like, oh, I know the money. I don't want to give them the money. All right, chapter 4, the Gravestone. Do.
Get those fires out!
Did you think to take any extinguishers when you stole the ship?
Blast! Outlander, you're up. See what you can do with this thing. That's 2 more shuttles you owe me.
You didn't even own this one. It really shouldn't count.
It was mine when it crashed. It counts.
I didn't realize we were being billed for this level of service.
It's just a little game we have.
You will be reimbursed.
Of course. Never doubted it.
Anything on your sensors?
Confirmation. I have detected a large metallic object nearby. Analysis suggests a technological construct, but there are no energy readings.
Whatever it is, it's got better chances of flying than this thing. Engine's fried to a crisp.
Sky troopers won't be far behind us. We need to hide the evidence of our landing.
I'll scavenge you, Barry.
Just like Aaron Prime.
I want you to know that I appreciate all you've done. You've obviously risked a lot to rescue me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Though, of course, the rescue isn't quite over yet. I know you have more questions than answers, but we should really keep moving. I promise I'll tell you everything I can as soon as we're safe.
Enthusiasm. Shall we investigate the technological object? I believe I can guide us to its location.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so we got our buddy HK55 here.
Stabilizing.
Thank you, HK55, for stabilizing, but I don't want you to be a healing droid. I'm going to give you a damage dealer, that is for sure. Let's take a quick look at the items I gave him. I'm going to put this down here. Or brought for HK. So I got a companion here for a second. So I believe... Yes, I can change the look of HK.
Yes?
I can make him look like a Republic Assault droid here.
Anecdote. This reminds me of another time you stopped to talk to me.
Let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe I'll keep him like this just to make him look a little bit different here. Also have a different rifle. Take a look at this one. So this is the one he comes with normally. And this is the one. Kind of just give him something to look a little bit different. How about we do that? Let's just do that. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. But let's continue on here. So investigate the technological object, which is past here. Take out some of these swamp gigs while we can.
+1 to kill counter.
Oh, I already love you, HK. You are by far my new favorite companion. Not that I don't like Lana, but
Eliminated. Target has achieved deadness.
I love too how the HK units talk. They kind of say like almost the emotion they're thinking beforehand, and then they do the talking. And he really likes taking enemies out. Talks quite a bit too. I like that. Whoop. We also have a bonus objective here for taking out 25 beasts. So hopefully we can do that too. What do we get for that one? After crash landing on Zakulian Swamp, HK55 accompanies you to find a large object. His scanner detected. Defeat any local wildlife resistance you encounter in the endless swamp. Womp womp womp. Over here.
Leave the meat bag alone. Report. Dead.
Yes, they are very dead, HK. Thank you for that. Alright. Light you on fire there, Alpha.
Target has achieved deadness.
He has, hasn't he? We have the object in front of us here. Ooh, we have some Sky Trooper scouts here. Let's deal with them the best way we can by destroying them. Alright, let's take a look at this object. Alright, that scrap does not appear related to the large object. HK-55 detected.
Target has achieved deadness. Hostile eliminated.
It does look like there is one over here too. So let's go grab that while we can.
+1. Kill counter.
What is it? Is it above me?
Dead.
Or, oh, it must be around here. Okay. Let's use our rocket boost for a moment here. Get that rocket boost on. Whoop. More sky troopers. Apparently they're guarding the objects we're supposed to be looking for.
Back. Alone.
Alright, examining. This object seems to be a piece of something bigger. Awesome. So let's see if we can find out what it's supposed to be attached to. Also got more enemies I need to take out. Like to see people running around here too. Always good to see.
+1. Kill counter.
Alright, object is ancient and appears to be broken of something much larger. And it looks like I gotta go through here now. This phase. Let's quickly, you know what we got over here? An ancient swamp rancor. Let's take you out. Love the look of these swamp rancors too. They look so, oh, look at how cool he looks. Those huge horns. And look at how easily they are to take out. Haha. There we go. Only 4 more enemies. Ooh, got a new jacket there. All right, not for Zati here, but maybe for an agent or a scout or something like that. If I get different characters. Let's take out these swamp lurkers. I just want to get that bonus objective before I go into the personal area because I don't know if it will keep going or not.
Eliminated.
And I want that bonus experience. Is it bonus credits and experience? There we go. That's what I want. Get some more command points. And credits. How are we doing for credits anyways? Back up to over 2 million, so that's good. Oh, hello there. Alright, we're in the eastern swamp now.
You act more like a bodyguard than an assassin. Is that your primary function?
Confirmation. It is a very difficult task indeed. That I've kept Masters Benico and Vortena alive, despite their high-risk activities, is my greatest achievement.
The two of them seem close.
Deflection. I am not programmed to assess or discuss the emotional matters of meatbags under my protection. Die horribly.
That's another thing I really like. Oh, I should not have moved. It's the little interactions between the characters as they're just walking around like that. I love that. It just adds so much more to the atmosphere of the game. Gosh, the swamp is so crazy. Whoop.
+1.
Take out some more of these guys.
Target has achieved deadness. Report. Dead.
They are dead. Thank you, HK. We got another ancient. Oh, I should probably heal up here. Gotta remember to keep an eye on my health. Alright. I keep forgetting I have Unity too. Alright. Take you down. Come on. Whoop. Awesome. Oh, we get from you this time. Oh, wristband. Okay, let's touch with HK.
Admiration. It is a great pleasure to witness your skills firsthand, Master.
Master?
Clarification. Master Benico altered my programming before we secured your release. I am to serve you with the same unexcelled loyalty with which I serve her. In fact, your survival is now my highest priority.
I'm no more important than Lana or Koth. Don't prioritize me above them.
Concession. I will alter my prioritization as you request, Master. Gossip. You are just as selfless as I had been led to believe. Resumption. Shall we continue?
All right. Now, I'm curious how much of these things will affect the future of the game. So I know that little interaction go very differently there.
Hostile eliminated.
I'll probably skip past you guys. Go pick up the Elder Bavor. Man, someone must have fun naming these creatures. And I wonder how much these creatures were from like the Star Wars lore already, and how many were created specifically for the game here. Whoop! Hello. Take these little guys down.
Dead.
They are very dead. Alright. What object am I supposed to be dealing with here? It must be this one here. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh.
Is this the object you picked up on your sensors?
Confirmation. Yes, Master. A closer scan suggests that this object has been here for several centuries.
Centuries? Of all the junk out here, you had to find the antique.
Observation. Visible design elements do not match any from Zakuulan culture, antique or modern.
Not from Zakuul. Could it be?
He doesn't overthink things.
Haha! Do you have any idea what this is?
Thick hull. I see a few good spots for weapons. Some kind of combat frigate, I'd guess.
This is the Gravestone. This was the only ship that ever went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. Do you have any idea how long people have been looking for this thing?
And we just happened to stumble upon it.
You said this ship went up against the Eternal Fleet and won? But it's rusting in a swamp while the fleet is still around.
The fleet is even older than Valkorion. Maybe even older than Zakuul. The battles happened centuries ago. Nobody knows the details of the whole war, but every story talks about the Gravestone. One ship with the firepower to take on the Eternal Fleet. This is fate. We get your Outlander. Find exactly the weapon we need. We're going to win this thing, Lana. It's destiny.
It's certainly no coincidence, but destiny? I think there's something else going on here.
Do you think this is some kind of setup?
No, not exactly. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Let's have a look inside, huh?
Assessment. Nearby signs of animal activity suggest local predators may be using this wreck as a nesting ground. Caution is advised.
We'll split up, deal with any wildlife, then regroup to plan our next move.
Heal up.
Sounds like a plan. All right, we've got Koth with us now. Take a look at you, Koth. Oh, you like blaster rifles too? Oh. Could I? Oh, that's interesting. So he does have a customization on him already. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's continue on here then. Ooh. We got some creatures here already. Oh, you're still on healing too. Let's switch you to damage. Might have to wait until after the mission's over. Or the combat's over. There we go. Get my companions on damage mode. Take a map here. I need to go this way. Okay. Let's take out... This looks like 6 groups of beasts. That's 2 down. Because they're so much fun to shoot. So easy to take down too. That's 3 down. Oh gosh, these guys are ugly.
Tally 16, 17, 22.
Oh, HK. That is awesome. Whoa. Alright, where are we headed to next? Down here? Some of those devour things.
These creatures are hardly cunning. Their usual prey really doesn't offer much challenge.
Yeah! Clearing these things out? Took one out. Easiest thing ever.
Apparently caught it sarcastic, alright. Get them to come after us here. Will they come up? Got 1 to come up, 2 to come up, there we go. Gotta heal myself up a little bit here too. Alright, recharge and reload. Getting my healing up. Ah, good enough. Except that, let's keep heading down here. Oh, we get to defeat the Ancient Guardian. It's a brood mother. So let's recharge and reload a little bit here too. There we go. And take this thing down. Ooh, that wasn't so hard. Excellent. Got a belt there, so let's use the airlock here. So this must be the engine area, I'm guessing. Let's go this way for a second. I just want to take a look at this area. Yeah, it looks like this is the engine area. Let's head inside the ship then. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The endless swamp. After the damage you inflicted, they couldn't have made a safe landing anywhere else.
And if they didn't make a safe landing?
We'll know soon enough. Sky troopers sweep the area. Focus on regions with high metallic sensor readings.
I oversaw security in the Carbonite prison. I humbly submit myself to answer for this failure.
Sister.
I didn't like his answer.
It's like the sister is more brutal than the brother when it comes to their subjects. That's interesting.
So this ship has been here for 1,000 years. More?
Right. It's amazing that it's in such good condition, considering. Judging by the damage I've seen, the stories are true. Whoever built the gravestone scuttled it themselves after the Eternal Fleet was defeated. It wasn't shot down.
The fleet was defeated but not destroyed. Valkorion brought it back under his own control more than a century ago.
Exactly. The Eternal Fleet is totally automated. Nobody knows who first built it, and every theory is crazier than the last.
Renegades left behind after a successful droid revolution. Representatives of an entire race of droids from somewhere beyond the edge of the known galaxy.
Like I said, crazy stuff. But no matter where it came from, the Eternal Fleet is practically unstoppable. And Arkan controls every single ship from the throne.
So, against this giant, unstoppable fleet, we have ourselves and an ancient wreck that may never fly again.
When you put it that way, how could we lose?
Regardless, we have many other things to discuss. I owe you 5 years' worth of explanations.
And I'm gonna need some parts to get this thing moving again.
Locating supplies and fresh water would also be wise.
Let's get those parts first. Might take a while to install them.
Yeah, ship this old? There's no telling.
Assertion. I will begin a patrol pattern to ensure that no enemy forces report our position.
Alright, so let's head out and try to find some supplies here. Oh, I like how we already have a mail thing here. And a little lost power droid. Oh, it's okay, lost power droid. You can hang out with us. Let's sell that. I'm going to keep these just in case I like them and think they're pretty. Alright, so let's collect starship parts. Let's head out this way. Alright. Let's rocket boost so we can move a little bit quicker through here. Yeah, we gotta fix that hole in the wall. Whoop, what do we got here? Bonus objective. So, speeder system diagnostics report, operational readiness negative, system manifest power core status unknown, repulsor lift status unknown, stabilizer status unknown, control unit status reserve power. So find the power core, let's find all this stuff and we'll get ourselves a new speeder bike, sure. Alright, so let's move forward here. There's one right in front of us here. Let's hop on our own mount here. A little bit quicker. Oh, there we go. That's something blue and glowing. I like blue and glowing. Oh, pulsar left. I believe there's... if I open up my legacy tab for a second here, I believe there is 2 more levels to speeder piloting. Maybe I should pick those up sometime. One costs 600,000. This one costs... How much does this one cost? 1.5. You know what? Let's do it. Let's purchase this. So this will make me go a little bit faster, I think. Let me see here. Level 30, level 30. Oh my gosh, so apparently it's stuff I could have bought forever ago. Let's purchase that. And that's going to cost a lot. Let's purchase it anyways. Does it look like it's going faster? I don't know. Maybe I just wasted $1 million and a bit. Let's see here. Oh no, I think that actually is going a little bit faster. Let me know what you guys think. Gosh, the swamp is kind of cool looking though. Did I miss the part somewhere? Oh, I did miss the part down here. Alright, attach the parts to the frame. So now I need to find the frame of the speeder bike. Hopefully we can find that. Gotta be up here somewhere soon. Where are we? Oh, right here. Blue and glowing. Repairing, repairing, repaired. Again, some light side points, command points, and some credits. And we got ourselves a new speeder bike. Thank you. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, it looks alright. I mean, a little beat up, but it looks okay. Let's gotta figure out where to go now. Oh, down here. Okay. I'm like, where do I go? There we go. Following the path around here, so we need to collect scattered starship parts. Vroom, 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 vroom. Gosh, there's not even any enemies in this area anymore. Oh boy. Easy to bypass then. Let's head here. What are we looking for? Starship parts. So, oh, I'm glowing stuff here. So we've got some scattered debris. Open you up. Removing, thank you. And then let's actually remove that from here. And that was just me locking and unlocking my bar. So don't oh, something right in front of me too. So don't accidentally get rid of something I don't want to. I'm really good at that. So if you tend to like click on your bars like I do and like accidentally remove them a bunch of times, that's a good thing to do. I'm trying to see if there's any more blue glowing stuff around here. There isn't. You're doing something else over there. Oh, there's a blue glowing thing over here. Let's go past these creatures here. There we go. And one more part. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's rocket boost. Rocket boost. Oh, there's one right in front of me too. Nice and easy. Bloop. Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, I gotta head over here. Investigate derelict debris reading. Okay. Endless swamps. Ah, Where are we headed? Yeah, we go. Personal phase here. Good. Whoop. Got some enemies here. Deal with you guys. Go. Got some more wing maws over here. Ooh, some sky troopers too. Not who I was expecting to find over here. But I guess they're looking for metallic objects. I'm just amazed I didn't find that huge ship here. Especially if it's been lost here for centuries, right? And like HK found it scanning like 2 seconds. I like how they have different like yelling frequencies. The stronger ones are a little bit deeper yelling. Me. Grab this here. Look on this guy, Trooper Scouts. Alright, some more enemies over here. Well, that little laugh that he does there. So she's got a little bit of psychopath inside of her. she enjoys killing these innocent creatures a little too much sometimes. What do we do here? Oh, we need to defeat this creature here, the Inkalid. Inkayid? However you pronounce it. Whatever it is, it's gonna die. Alright. Grab that, grab the pants.
It's destiny. I ditch all these parts before we crash. We find the gravestone, and then what do we need to get it flying? Honestly, it's plain as day. Not for Lana, though. For her, it's all just skill and luck and coincidence.
I'm with you. Things always end up going my way. There's really no other explanation.
Let's hope that includes taking down Arkin. Lana's told me about all the things you've done. More than once. Half the reason I agreed to this crazy rescue was to see if you were actually real. So, I figure I know all about your past. You deserve to know mine. I grew up on Zakuul. Served in the military. I captained a warship during Arkin's campaign against the Core Worlds. One of the last ships without an all-droid crew. My crew and I deserted. but I'm not going to pretend we didn't do our share of damage beforehand. Just thought you should hear it from me.
Something must have happened to make you desert your post. What was it?
We were holding territory on Denon. Locals rioted and orders were to open fire until they stopped. None of us even wanted to be there. Massacring civilians? That's not how Zakul is supposed to operate.
Thank you for being honest with me. You and your crew made the right choice.
Glad you think so. One more thing, as long as we're being honest. When you risked your life to shut that generator down, you showed me that you're someone I can count on. I want to take Arkan down, but we don't have to take down all of Zakul with him. I'm glad to know you understand that too.
Too many innocent people have suffered already. I'm not gonna add to that.
Thank you. Come on. Let's get this stuff back to the gravestone.
Salutation. It is a pleasure to see you again so soon, Masters. I've encountered minimal resistance in my patrol.
Minimal?
Reassurance. Only one Skytrooper and 3 local predators with poor survival instincts. Our position appears to be secure at this time, but I would still advise caution on your return trip, Masters.
Keep up the good work, HK.
Appreciation. It will be my pleasure to do so, Master.
All right, so let's head back to the gravestone and talk with Lana. Apparently she's got something for us to do also. Oh, she wants to grab, so he wanted to grab supplies and she wants to grab resources. Oh gosh, I hope we get this hunk of junk flying off the ground. That'd be so cool to have my own, like, command ship. I mean, I assume I'm going to be the leader. I'm the hero of this story. Alright, what's up, Lana?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were looking for?
More or less. I'll see what I can do.
Shall we, then? We won't last long without more food and water.
Let's go.
Alright, so we have to head back out there for food and water. Yep, looks like it. That's a rocket boost away. Rocket boost. Oh, what's this? Oh, because we got the speeder bike running. We have a little speeder bike here to take us, hopefully back to the very start. That would be super awesome. All right, so we've got to take a ratings for groundwater. See if it's safe to drink, I'm guessing. Come on. Well, it took us most of the way. That's good enough, I guess. Let's hop on a mount then. Kind of excited. I kind of hope we get to see our companions again. What are we looking for here? Oh. Groundwater over here. There we go.
When Darth Maul and I faced Valkorion, we knew right away. He was the Sith Emperor, Lana.
I know. When he was struck down, it released ripples through the Force. Everyone who had felt the Sith Emperor's presence in the past, on Ziost, on Yavin 4, we all sensed what had happened. Arkan invaded soon after, claiming that an outlander had assassinated his father, the immortal Emperor. It didn't take long for us to unravel the truth.
Which side did Arkan attack first?
Both. Ships from the Eternal Fleet struck at shipyards and rallying points for both sides simultaneously. They favored ambush tactics throughout the war. Zakulan's sensor technology has far greater range than our own, and their ships can fly much further on less resources. Only vessels retrofitted with Isotope 5 could manage to outrun them. None could truly compete.
Alright, let's try to find the next one. Again, not far, which is nice. Oh, right here. I'm sure Lana will tell us more about the story now. Excellent.
How long did the Republic and the Empire manage to hold out?
Within 3 months, the bulk of our naval forces were disabled or eliminated, and the Republic was in the same situation. With naval superiority, Arkan's forces could begin choking off supply lines, trade, any ship travel at all. The Eternal Fleet seemed to be everywhere at once. Coruscant and Dromund Kaas were blockaded by the end of the first year.
This Eternal Fleet must be super, super powerful. How are we supposed to destroy it with just one ship? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Oh, oh, oh. Let's actually kill these ones first. Kaboom, 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 kaboom.
Never stood a chance.
They did not. Especially with your awesome lightsaber there.
How did it end?
The members of the Dark Council fought Arkan's invasion ruthlessly and lost. The Empire's treaty was ultimately negotiated by the Minister of Logistics. Chancellor Suresh also refused to discuss surrender, but the Republic Senate managed to overrule her. A cadre of senators negotiated their own ceasefire terms. All of those senators have since been disgraced or dismissed. I'm sure you can imagine the likely culprit.
What about Republic Special Forces? Is Havoc Squad still operational?
I believe so, but they've gone dark. Top secret operations only. I haven't been able to determine their current roster, let alone make contact. I wish I had more to tell you. So far, the treaties with Zakul have held. But that will not last forever.
Well, it's good to know my squad might still be out there somewhere. Now we're going to search for an alternate source of groundwater. Apparently this groundwater is not good enough. I mean, it is kind of green and gross looking. So let's head in here. Maybe there's something in here. Do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, I'm going to have to fight you guys, though. Could get out of the way, you two.
To the end!
Oh, oh, apparently these guys came to play too. Oh boy. I never learn, do I? I never, ever, ever learn. But I got Lana with me. She can kick butt. Ooh. What'd I get here? It's a blue item. Some pants. What are these called? Outlander Vigilant Leg Wraps. Not even pants, just leg wraps? Okay. Oh, I actually have a bonus objective here. Let's see if I can do it then. To take out 10 enemies here. I see 3 more. Oh, convenient. Oh, I gotta heal up. Oh boy. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Two more. Oh, another blue item here. Good loot from these enemies. Oh, a repeater blaster. cool. Ooh, 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 a swamp rancor. Another one. Let's deal with this guy. Oh gosh, look at Lana just leap in there. So brave of her. So awesome of her. There we go. You are down, and I got a pair of gloves. Let's check this place for groundwater. We gotta head up here. Oh, this looks a lot cleaner, because yeah, it's kind of gross and green. Oh, no, it's still kind of gross and green here, guys. But a lighter green?
A freshwater spring. It should be safe for drinking.
So the Eternal Fleet overwhelmed both the Republic and the Empire. What was the result?
Both sides are forced to pay a heavy tribute to Zakul, mainly raw materials and resources. They're also held under an arms limitation statute. The Empire and the Republic are both breaking it, of course, but they're still incapable of challenging the throne directly.
Who's in charge of the Republic now?
Suresh reached the end of her term limits recently, but her replacement is a carefully selected puppet. She still runs things, even if she isn't officially the Chancellor anymore.
And the Empire?
Only one member of the Dark Council remained after the chaos. Darth Asina. She now rules as Empress of the Sith. Both sides see this only as an opportunity to eliminate one another at a time of weakness, instead of combining what strength they have. Arkan does nothing to prevent violence between them, so long as their tribute is paid and no one challenges Zakul's superiority.
What does Arkan use the tribute for? Zakul doesn't seem to need much.
A question no one else seems to ask or answer, not in any detail. Zakul's empire spans a sizable portion of wild space, but not enough to consume the resources they're acquiring. I've been working to learn the answer myself. Powerful Zakulan battle stations have been placed in orbit around key worlds to watch for possible uprisings, but there are no ongoing planetary occupations. The ships of the Eternal Fleet simply patrol at random, while the tribute paid to Zakul gradually chokes all economic potential.
What about my team? My ship?
I have allies looking for them as we speak. With all of the chaos of the last few years, though, it will take time to find them all. For now, we make do with ourselves, Koth, and HK.
As long as you're here, there's nothing we can't handle.
The feeling's mutual. It truly is a relief to see you again.
Is that why you went to so much trouble to rescue me?
Before you were captured, you accomplished things no one else dared to attempt. You changed the galaxy more than once, and if things have ever needed to change, now is the time. But there is something else. I felt it since the moment I found you in Carbonite. There's a power in you. Something new. It's elusive, but I know it's there.
I think you're right, Lana. I think the Emperor Valkorion is in my mind.
What?
After he died, there was a storm of energy. I barely even remember being thrown into the carbon freezing chamber. And then, while I was frozen, I saw things. Dreamed about him, about everything that happened while I was gone.
It can't be. If he were controlling you, I'd know it. I certainly saw enough of it on Ziost.
I haven't heard his voice since you revived me. But is there really any way I could know for sure that he isn't controlling me?
I suppose not, but we have to try. I believe in you. And I appreciate your honesty. I'll remain watchful for any influence he might have over you. For the time being, though, we have no choice but to proceed.
What about the others?
They wouldn't understand. And like you said, we really don't know anything for sure yet. Let's keep the matter between us for now.
request. Please rendezvous at my current coordinates at your earliest convenience, Masters. I require assistance.
Strange. We should hurry.
Alright, what does HK need here? Oh my gosh. The world is in turmoil, that is for sure. So let's head out of here. Can I skip through these trees? I can! Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Let's hop on a mount then. I guess not the world, the galaxy. The galaxy is in turmoil. So Suresh is still in charge of the Empire. Or the Republic. And there's a Darth that's considered herself the Empress of the Empire. That will surely come into play, I'm guessing. And she mentioned that the Zakuul's fleets are patrolling kind of randomly. So maybe if we can get off this planet and escape the ship, we can hit the patrols. Because the patrols are going to be a lot smaller than like the entire fleet. So that could definitely work for us. Do like little hit and run tactics. That could be good. But I mean, first we have to get the ship up and running, get it off the planet, and don't get killed in the process. So chances of that happening, hopefully good. I mean, things always seem to work out for Zati, so shouldn't be too worried. Let's head over here. What's going on here, guys?
Please, save us.
HK, explain.
Protestation. I have done nothing to these pitiable meatbags, Master. They were merely bystanders when I destroyed a group of sky troopers. They've requested our help in escaping the enemy's notice.
Please, we are no danger to you. We were exiled for protesting Emperor Arkan's war. We've already lost 2 of our friends. Please, is there anything you can do for us?
We're repairing a ship with room for passengers. We can get you out of here.
You're serious? That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The path ahead of us is not a safe one. They might be better off here.
No one could be better off here.
And Lana's got a point, but we're gonna need people to run this ship. Maybe they can help us out with that. Alright, so let's return to the gravestone and see what's next on our to-do list to get this ship running. Okay, excited to see how it all goes. Oop, HK wants to talk.
You're sure we can make it fly again?
She'll fly. Just been waiting for somebody to come along and remind her how.
Let's get to work then.
Oh, I can't go wrong with a little bit of a montage there. So let's investigate the strange sounds coming from the ship here. I wonder what's going on. You can kind of hear them there. What's happening in the ship here? Let's head this way. Oop! Fix up that pipes here that are leaking. Let's go to the dark sanctuary. Dark sanctuary? Is there like force users that use the ship or something? Interesting if they did. Again, like I don't know who owned this ship before.
I take it you have questions. Don't be so surprised. Where you go.
Alright, I'm going to exit here, guys, because it is heading to the next chapter here. We're going to do that chapter next episode. We need to get some credits, some command points, some light side points, and some influence for all of our friends here, and even a couple items here. Let's grab that one. Bloop. Works for me. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget, if you guys like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button too. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully we can get that ship up and running. Maybe even next episode. I mean, we did a lot of work on it in that montage. We'll see how that goes. But again, if you guys want to join me in Star Wars: The Republic, I am playing on the Starforge server. And if you guys want to join me, just let me know down in the comments below or on the Discord channel we have for the Ice Games channel here. Again, link in the description. Should also be a referral link down below. And let me know what you guys think about HK's look here. Or if you guys want me to go back to the original HK look. But yeah, until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.